In the meantime, our senior national correspondent, John Roberts, is live. He's at the Reagan Library in Simi Valley, California. John, good morning to you. Watched you a bit earlier today and again last night. What are the candidates saying in the post-debate format today, this morning?
Hey, good morning to you, Bill. Trust me, when you can hear the audio, it works a lot better. There were a number of standouts last night. I think you could give it to Carly Fiorina, Marco Rubio, Jeb Bush, Chris Christie, and, of course, Donald Trump, just for the very fact that everybody was coming after him last night. At one point, Rand Paul called him sophomoric. Donald Trump responded by inferring that Rand Paul was ugly, kind of validating the sophomoric charge. Carly Fiorina zinged him over the comments about would you vote for a face like that. Jeb Bush whacked him for criticizing his brother. Still, Trump told Fox and Friends this morning that there wasn't a lot of tension on stage during the commercial breaks.
I was getting along great with Jeb and everybody else. I actually got along pretty well with everybody back there. So, you know, there may have seemed that, and there was tension during the actual questioning, but there wasn't a lot of tension during the break. And I was a little surprised at that.
Carly Fiorina had a stellar performance last night, though some people thought that her tone might have been a little bit too stern, that she needed to smile even just once to show some political warmth. Here's how Fiorina responded to that this morning.
Not every occasion calls for a smile, honestly. It doesn't call for a smile when you're talking about the dangers that we face in the world, whether it's the Middle East or from Vladimir Putin. It doesn't call for a smile when we're talking about very serious issues that impact people's lives.
New Jersey Governor Chris Christie's standout moment came after Trump and Fiorina kept going at each other over their careers, Christie telling them to stop the childish back and forth.
I sat and listened to that back and forth last night with Carly and Donald, comparing their resumes and how much money they've each made or lost for each other and for their companies. And I just felt like I had to jump in and say, listen, this is not about you. We need to be talking about the concerns of real folks out there.
Chris Christie really did need a standout moment last night because at one point he went 32 minutes without uttering a word. Bill?
Yeah, well, I was wondering when they're going to open Huckabee's mic there for a long time, too. John, thank you. We'll talk to you a bit later today.